We're here on Fernandina Beach at Fort Clinch State Park for the second round of the 2018 Florida State Championship. This park is absolutely beautiful. I was very grateful to be able to drive up last minute and stay in a camper right on the beach. This course was a lot of fun. 6.5 miles of hard-packed to loose sand, roots, and 2 miles of road. Before our wave took off, a strong squall came through with some heavy downpours. This happened right before the yellow wave, so they rode with some wet conditions while we had a nicely packed course during our race. Unfortunately for this race, I had to use a different camera, so the footage for the inside the trails was no bueno, so all I could really salvage was the road efforts.
Looks like a 10-point of 6 to 8.
For this course, we had to be escorted out by our buddy Austin. It's about a quarter mile, and we basically have to follow it out to once we get to where the main street is, and then we're able to take off. So you want to be in a good position, so once he releases us, we just take off. And we're off. And I was taking the lead in the beginning, and I know I don't want to be in the front because I'd rather be drafting. So there I let them go in front, and I'm just trying to keep a good pace here. I think we hit it probably around like 29 miles an hour up here in the front soon, and I'm just trying to stay with the group here. And this guy in the blue shirt, he ends up just, I guess he blew up or something, but he gunned to the front and then he could make it. Here's Roberto, there's Mark, and I think now I'll probably end up getting into the trails in 5th position, which I was happy about. So now we're in the trails, and then there was a fall that I had, and I ended up getting into 8th or 7th, and now here I'm making my move to catch up with Mario. And once I pass Mario, I believe then I'm in 5th position. And then later on throughout the trail, we pass somebody, so then it puts me into 4th, and Mario would be in 5th. So I am just trying to stay with them here, and then I make my move to get in the front here. Gotta drink my water. And this is the first lap, so I felt pretty good coming through.
Drop my bottle back here.
Drop my bottle. Coming through the finish, and that's lap 1. Mario basically stays behind me the whole second lap. No, he is behind me the whole lap. Gene just sprayed me with some water, which is nice of him. So I'm just trying to stay in front, and Mario's keeping up. He's trying to draft, he's trying to make his moves. So throughout the whole single track, Mario stays behind me, and here we are on the last bit of the road, half mile. And Mario played it right. He stayed behind me, conserving energy while I was taking the headwind. And then here he makes his move. Here's right, finish line is right there. There you see him getting up for a sprint, and then I couldn't catch him. I was just out of energy. I was done. So I ended up with 5th place.